Holy God, we thank you for the gift of this day, the gift of life now and eternally. For students eager to learn, staff willing to serve, faculty committed to teach, leaders and donors who give of themselves so that others may have the opportunity, and families bursting with joy. Now we ask for your blessings that we may express our gratitude for all who brought us to this day of celebration, and that we may give you all honor and praise. Amen.
Please be seated. On behalf of the Allen College Board of Trustees and Allen College's administrative leaders, faculty, and students, we welcome you, the graduates of the class of 2024, to Allen College's Fall 2024 Commencement Ceremony. This special graduation is for you, the class of 2024, and for all of your family and friends who have helped support you throughout your time at Allen College. As president, I want to tell each of you how very proud we are of everything that you've accomplished. We have provided you with the surroundings and the human, material, financial, intellectual, and spiritual resources to be successful. Now you have gained the knowledge and experiences to go forth and improve the health of those you serve. Today's commencement marks both a completion and a beginning as you commence your lives after Allen. But commencement is not really a goodbye. Rather, it is the beginning of a new kind of connection to Allen College, where relationships are at the core of everything we do. With this new beginning, you join an illustrious group of Allen College graduates. I know some of you have pursued your studies full-time, while others of you have reached this moment by a long way, balancing work and family responsibilities with your studies. But by whatever route you have taken to be here today, you are now, and for all the years to come, one of ours, a graduate of Allen College. We hope that you will always have a special place in your heart for Allen College. Please know you can always return for friendship, renewal, and to continue your formal education. As college graduates, you hold a special place in the global community. Among the world's population of more than 7 billion people, only 7% are educated at the bachelor's degree level. In the United States, only about 1/3 have a bachelor's degree or higher. Of that 1/3, only 9% hold a master's degree. Those Americans who had a college degree earned an average of more than $65,000 last year, almost twice as much as those with only high school education. Now compare those earnings with the rest of the world. 80% of the world's population lives on less than $10 per day. Nearly half of the world's population, more than 3 billion people, live on less than $2.50 per day. More than 1.3 billion people live in extreme poverty, less than $1.25 per day. Children born in the world's poorest nations have a 1 in 6 chance of dying before their 5th birthday, but a child born to a mother who can read is twice as likely to survive, lending strong evidence to the fact that education, even basic education, matters. As Americans, we have very much to be thankful for in comparison to the rest of the world. America has never been greater. We enjoy a high standard of living in comparison to most of the other nations on earth. The United States has the most diverse and inclusive culture. Our nation remains a land of opportunities. Compared to the rest of the world, there are relatively few restrictions and almost unlimited possibilities. Our nation has the vast majority of the world's best universities, and at least partially as a result of our higher education system, the greatest number of Nobel Prize laureates in the world. Of course, our nation is not perfect. In May of 2017, Roosevelt University professor Charles Magnigan remarked in a commentary in the Chicago Tribune, "We live in the greatest nation on earth because we are so well aware of the flaws that define us. Even in the face of frustration, we work to fix those flaws." So for our graduates, I hope you will come back to Allen College at a point in the future and reflect on what you've done with your talent and energy to make our nation and share the world a better place. I hope you will not judge yourselves only in your professional accomplishments, but what you have done, contributed to your communities to make them and our world a better place for all of us. Today's world is more interconnected than ever before and is becoming more connected every day. To paraphrase President John F. Kennedy, we all inhabit this planet, we all breathe the same air, we all cherish our children's future, and we are all mortal. So I offer my very best wishes to today's graduates. You have worked hard, you have succeeded, and today is the day to celebrate your accomplishments. Congratulations to each of you. It is now my pleasure to introduce those who join me on the platform. I would ask the platform party to stand as I introduce them and remain standing until all have been introduced. Please withhold your applause until the platform party has been introduced. Starting in the back row on the left, Susan Wirtjes, our commencement speaker. Dee Vanaventer, Chair of the Allen College Board of Trustees. Jenny Friedley, member of the Allen College Board of Trustees and President of Unity Point Health, Waterloo. Dr. Deborah Johnson-Ross, member of the Allen College Board of Trustees. Dr. Mickey Johnson, member of the Allen College Board of Trustees. In the front row, Maynard Murch, member of the Allen College Board of Trustees. Dr. Julie Brickland, member of the Allen College Board of Trustees. Gil Schultz, member of the Allen College Board of Trustees. Dr. Peggy Birch, Dean of the School of Health Sciences. Dr. Kendra Williams Perez, Dean of the School of Nursing. Dr. Susan Hoy, Faculty Marshal and Associate Professor in the School of Health Sciences, Master of Science in Occupational Therapy program. At this time, I'd also like to acknowledge the faculty and staff of Allen College. They have been instrumental in assisting our graduates to get to this point in their education. They have pushed our graduates to explore new ideas, expand their minds, and fulfill their potential. In addition, our staff members at Allen College take great pride in their work in creating the best possible learning environment for all of our students. Please join me in expressing our gratitude for the talented and dedicated faculty and staff who have made this educational experience possible and for our most valuable resource for our faculty and staff. I'm now pleased to introduce Dee Vanaventer, the Chair of the Allen College Board of Trustees, who will bring greetings from the Allen College Board.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We are so glad you have joined us to share our Allen College graduation ceremony today. I'm delighted to congratulate our graduates on behalf of the College Board of Trustees. We are proud of Allen College, and we welcome our new graduates to a distinguished line of colleagues that reaches back to 1925. As graduates, you are moving into a new phase today. Healthcare is calling. Though there will be endless ways for you to answer that calling throughout your life, few will be as memorable as your first professional years. Savor your new status, opportunities, and responsibilities. You have earned them all. We congratulate you on behalf of family and friends gathered here today. Every graduation is a victory, and we delight in celebrating yours. You have our best wishes. We are very proud of you.
Thank you, Dee. It is my pleasure to introduce Jenny Friedley, President of Unity Point Health, Waterloo, who will bring greetings from the Allen Hospital and Allen Foundation boards.
Health Allen Hospital and Foundation Boards, I congratulate you on this special day and life accomplishment. I have a deep appreciation for what it takes to get you to this day, your graduation. As a nurse myself, I remember the all-nighters, final exams, board preparations, and graduation. I see all your family and friends here with you today, and I remember how proud my family was on this day. My career started in the operating room, and I was able to be part of patients' best and worst days. This experience made me realize how special it is to be part of a dedicated team of healthcare workers who operate under one fundamental service: to provide care and compassion for those that we serve. Just what we would want for our mothers, fathers, sons, spouses. You are graduating into a profession that will change more in the next 10 years than it has in the last 100 years. Change in healthcare is inevitable, but one thing will never change. Great care will always depend on the people with the drive, skills, and compassion to provide it. Be the people who work and strive to reach beyond your grasp. You will seldom go wrong doing the right thing, even when you don't know what the right thing is. Fear not, do right and fear not. We have given you the skills to be successful. Finding the heart and courage to make it happen is up to you. The fact that you are here today gives me all the assurance that you will do just fine. Thank you and congratulations.
I'm very pleased to introduce our commencement speaker, Susan Wirtjes. Born and raised in Yonkers, New York, she moved to the Albany area at the age of 12. After completing high school, she pursued her passion for healthcare by attending the Albany Medical School of Nursing, where she graduated as a diploma RN in the spring of 1968. Her nursing career began at Georgetown University Hospital in Washington, D.C., where she worked in a medical surgical unit. During her time in the D.C. area, she met and fell in love with an Army serviceman from Iowa, leading her to relocate here after their marriage. As a dedicated stay-at-home mother, she founded the Leche League in Waterloo in 1973, advocating for breastfeeding and maternal support. She expanded her role in maternal education by teaching childbirth education starting in 1976. Once her youngest son entered school, she returned to the nursing workforce, initially working in the neonatal intensive care unit. Her career evolved as she moved to the substance abuse unit, where she worked as a staff nurse before advancing to the nursing supervisor and eventually program director. In recognition of her expertise, she earned certification as a nationally certified chemical dependency nurse. In 1995, she was presented with a dream opportunity to establish a breastfeeding education program at Covenant Medical Center, a role that allowed her to combine her nursing skills with her passion for maternal and child health. After retiring from Covenant, she continues to contribute to the field as a retired international board-certified lactation consultant at Guiding Star Cedar Valley, providing her expertise and support to new mothers. Please join me in welcoming our distinguished commencement speaker, Susan Wirtjes.
Wow, what a crowd today. This is awesome. I give my best to all of you esteemed faculty and to graduates especially, and all of the family members. Look at you. You're just wonderful. Shining faces, cheering on our healthcare workers of tomorrow. It's a tremendous honor to stand here today. Research says that your college majors are the most difficult majors to achieve. They are noted to be physically, mentally, and emotionally demanding, right? You guys know that. Your education has been a journey of late nights, clinical rotations, and confidence-shaking moments of doubt that made you question your ability to continue. Partway through nursing school, I called my father and said, "Dad, come get me. I can't do this anymore." And he said, "I love you, Susan," and he hung up the phone. No one knows exactly what it's taken for each of you to be where you are today, to get to this point. For some of you, it may have meant leaving your hometown and your family for the first time in your life. That may have been a big sacrifice for your family as well. Others in the group may have had to leave a full-time job, maybe fairly well paid, to meet the demands of a college education. Most students need to find some part-time work in order to get them through financially, even then on a very tight budget. Some may have a partner or children who needed you at home. Balancing your education and personal responsibilities is probably quite overwhelming at times. But here you are. You stayed strong. Not everybody does that. You stayed strong and connected to your education with the goal of caring for other people. You've chosen to move forward with dedication in a profession requiring compassion, skill, and resilience. Each person you encounter in your professional role will come to you with their own story. They bring their hopes and their dreams, joys, disappointments. Your care and skill will meet them exactly where they are. This will present you with an opportunity to make a difference in someone's life, whether it be by using your professional skills or to enhance physical healing and also offering caring in a time when they may need it the most. You may find that your patients or their family's emotional needs overshadow the physical ones. Fear and frustration plague families in certain situations, and you may be the closest one to offer them the support. As time goes by in your career, you'll face situations and experiences that will test you. They will test your physical limits, perhaps leaving you feeling overwhelmed and defeated. On days where emotions run high, we all know those days, and tears at the end of the day, you may feel sad and alone. This is when you dig down deep inside yourself to find your true strength and resilience. Reach out to a trusted colleague or family member who can support you. In your professional role, advocate for your patients and your peers. Collaborate with others. Make improvements. Work for equity in healthcare for all people. A supervisor of mine once told me, it's the squeaky wheel that gets oiled. Speak up if something needs improvement or repair. You have new ideas and the vision that the world of healthcare needs. We're really needing your passion and your intelligence and your strength. If you find yourself working in an area you love, dive into it, truly. Learn everything you can from all who will teach you. Seek out mentors. Stay curious. Ask questions. Take advantage of in-person learning whenever you can. One of the things that I know happens now is because there's so much available to us online. We can take all of these CE courses online. But in-person learning is like something that you can hardly imagine until you've done it. I've been, as a lactation consultant, I was fortunate to be able to go to conferences in different parts of the country. And sitting at a table of other professionals who are as impassioned as you are about what you love, listening to the older, perhaps wiser ones, or the young, new professionals who are just getting into the field with all of their questions, it's an experience like you would never get online. It's really wonderful. You gain so much from other people's passion and experience when you learn in person. I encourage you to seek additional certifications, advanced certification in your particular area of healthcare. It may not help your paycheck, not much does really, but it speaks to your dedication to bring out the best to your profession. One of the wonderful things about the profession you've chosen is the broad horizon you have ahead of you. Whether you work in a hospital, an outpatient clinic, or choose to travel to a foreign country to work, there is no limit to what you can do. Sometimes it takes a move outside your comfort zone to help you explore those new horizons. You can do that. Reflect back to why you chose healthcare for your future. Some of you knew this since the time you were children. 12 years old, somebody asked me what I wanted to be, and I said, a nurse and a farmer's wife. Yeah, in Yonkers, New York, I wanted to be a farmer's wife. I married a guy that comes from a long line of farmers, and here I am a nurse. Reflect back why you chose. What was your why? Was it to take care of people? Was it a reflection of some personal experiences you had? Maybe someone in your family had a nurse or a doctor who was specifically wonderful for that family member and you wanted to emulate what they did for your family? Does it identify with your personal values? Explore different specialties as your journey progresses. Take a leap of faith when necessary. It might help you move on to opportunities that you might not have taken otherwise. No matter what you choose, you will always be able to work to improve the health of your patients and your community. Your voice can be used to shape policy, to educate other clinicians. One of the joys I've had in my years working here in Waterloo is to have Allen students up on the floors where I was working and be able to have time with them, sometimes one-on-one, but almost always in a group setting on maternal child care. You can become a leader. You can tackle all problems. Be an advocate. Be a leader. After all the conversations regarding taking care of others, I want to emphasize the fact that you really need to take care of yourself. You're entering a profession that can demand a great deal from you, emotionally and physically. We take care of our patients and our colleagues at work, and then we go home and take care of our families. Before we know it, we may feel empty and burned out. Remember, nurture yourself. Get support when you need it. Develop a healthy work-life balance. Eat well. Get enough sleep. That's what you're all going to probably do now for the next couple of weeks. Schedule a massage. Whatever works for you to provide the best care you can. You need to regenerate and renew your body and your spirit. As you leave your academic home and become healthcare providers, you will face some normal challenges. You may have a heavier workload than you did when you were a student. And you may feel lacking in experience and confidence. Be gentle with yourselves. Go forward with empathy and respect. Every person you encounter comes with their own beliefs, their own background, and attitude. Whether they're your peers at work, or your supervisors, or your patients, show them respect and treat them with dignity. You too deserve to be respected along with your profession and appreciated along your professional journey. Stay busy, work hard. We need vital, interested, passionate providers. I hope you'll carry the desire to make a difference with you. Don't be afraid to let your light shine in your work. Some of the most successful professionals I've worked with over the years have the same sterling qualities. They exhibit their love for their job and their patients. They share their knowledge and enthusiasm with their peers. They sought leadership roles, whether in the usual hospital setting, clinic setting, or in the greater community in which they live. There's always something to do. As for you today, you are the future of healthcare. Be an advocate. Be an examiner. Be a leader. Cheers to you and your well-deserved success. Congratulations.
Thank you, Susan. I appreciate you sharing your time and expertise with our graduates today. One little fact, I learned this right before we were coming in. Tomorrow's Susan's birthday, so happy birthday. So we will now proceed to the recognition of honors and the awarding of degrees. Unity Home Health Allen Hospital, Allen Foundation, and Allen College introduced the Allen Legacy Program in 2021. The Allen Legacy Program provides financial assistance to Allen College Bachelor of Science and Nursing students who commit to work at Allen Hospital and are guaranteed employment. Currently, the program is available for the BSN students in either the traditional or accelerated track. Allen Hospital opened in 1925 thanks to the generosity of local business person Henry B. Allen to honor the memory of his wife. This program honors his legacy of giving back to the community where he and Mary Allen lived and prospered. As we approach Allen Hospital's 100th anniversary, the Allen Legacy Program will ensure that the hospital continues to have a highly skilled workforce providing exceptional care to the people and communities we serve. Congratulations to our graduates for participating in the Allen Legacy Program. If you're a Legacy Program participant, please rise. You may have noticed that some of our graduates are wearing a gold cord. This gold cord, worn by our undergraduate candidates, indicates that these students have achieved in the course of their studies at Allen College an overall grade point average of at least 3.5 on a scale where 4.0 would be all A's. This achievement indicates both a superior level of ability and a high dedication to scholarship. Allen College is proud to recognize these candidates at this time. As I read their names, I would ask that the candidate rise and remain standing until all have been recognized. I would ask the audience to withhold applause until all of our honors graduates have been introduced. Graduating summa cum laude, which is a grade point average of 3.9 or above, McKenna Hoffman. Caroline Cruppel. Courtney Burhale. Graduating magna cum laude, which is a grade point average of 3.7 to 3.89, Shaylin Vance. Eleanor Crow. Kaylee Girardi. Anna Kell. Melissa Miller. Peyton Mills. Taylor Schlepper. Lauren Trenton. Morgan Wheaton. Graduating cum laude, which is a grade point average of 3.5 to 3.7, Missy Asway. Caitlin Ballmer. Destiny Klaus Davis. Ellie Connolly. Katrina Hauser. Sierra Logan. Gabriella Mathis. Lolita Nura, Avery Randall, Clara Stewart. Please join me in congratulating these exemplary students on their most graceful. Some of our candidates are wearing colored cords. The lavender cord worn by some of our nursing candidates signifies membership in the Sigma Theta Tau International Nursing Honor Society. Students are eligible for membership by demonstrating superior scholastic achievement, academic integrity, professional leadership potential, and remarked achievement in the field of nursing. Some of our nursing candidates are also wearing a blue cord. This cord signifies completion of the honors program at Allen College. The college's honors program is limited to students enrolled in the traditional track of the Bachelor of Science in Nursing program. The students who participated in the honors program complete community service as well as service-based projects during the 3 consecutive semesters of study. These honors students graduating today have partnered with a variety of community agencies to develop and implement their projects to better serve our community. Some of our candidates are wearing other colored cords that reflect participation in student organizations. It is an honor to recognize these special graduates today. Would any graduates wearing colored cords please rise and be recognized at this time? Some of our nurse practitioner students are wearing a special pins that signifies they've completed an academic emphasis in rural and underserved populations. The emphasis was developed to meet the needs of our graduates who are increasingly settings. The intent is to equip these new healthcare providers with the knowledge, competence, and resources to provide exceptional care to patients in rural and farm settings, and to low-income patient populations who currently struggle with disparity in health outcomes. It is an honor to recognize these special graduates today. Would the graduates wearing the special pin please rise and be recognized at this time? The nursing faculty of Allen College select a graduate who best incorporates the values and beliefs of the mission and philosophy of Allen College in his or her professional and personal life. This award has been named in recognition of the first Chancellor of Allen College, Dr. Jane Hassig, for visionary leadership in the establishment of the college. The recipient of the Jane E. Hassig Excellence in Nursing Award is Caroline Crumpel. The Advancing Healthcare Transformation Award is funded through an endowment established by Gail Nielsen to contribute to the education of graduate nursing students. Selection of the Advancing Healthcare Transformation Award is made by Allen College faculty from the graduate nursing program. The faculty select a graduate nursing student who has demonstrated exemplary involvement in a quality improvement initiative. It is my pleasure to announce the recipient of the Advancing Healthcare Transformation Award, Jennifer Nelson, from the Doctor of Nursing Practice Program. Allen College has been newly authorized by the state of Iowa to grant degrees and certificates in health sciences and nursing. Dr. Peggy Perch, Professor and the Dean of the School of Health Sciences, and Dr. Kendra Williams-Perez, Professor and Dean of the School of Nursing, will present the candidates for degrees and certificates.
The honor to present to you these candidates who have successfully fulfilled the requirements for the degree of Bachelor of Health Sciences. I am pleased to commend them to you for the awarding of those degrees.
Would those candidates please rise? The Bachelor of Health Sciences candidate. By virtue of the authorities granted by the Board of Trustees and by them delegated to me, I hereby grant each of you as appropriate and as qualified the degree of Bachelor of Health Sciences with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. I now pronounce you graduates of Allen College. You may move your test.
President Sellinger, on behalf of the Health Sciences faculty of Allen College, I am honored to present to you these candidates who have successfully fulfilled the requirements for the degree of Master of Science in Occupational Therapy. I am pleased to commend them to you for the awarding of those degrees.
Those candidates, please rise. By virtue of the authority granted by the Board of Trustees and by them delegated to me, I hereby grant each of you as appropriate and as qualified the degree of Master of Science in Occupational Therapy with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. I now pronounce you graduates of Allen College. You may move your test.
President Sellinger, on behalf of the Health Science faculty of Allen College, I have the honor to present to you these candidates who to commend them to you for the awarding of those degrees.
Would those candidates please rise? By virtue of the authority granted by the Board of Trustees and by them delegated to me, I hereby grant each of you as appropriate and as qualified the degree of Doctor of Physical Therapy with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. I now pronounce you graduates of Allen College.
President Seliger, on behalf of the Bachelor of Science in Nursing faculty of Allen College, I have the honor to present to you these candidates who have successfully fulfilled the requirements for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Nursing. I am pleased to commend them to you for the awarding of these degrees.
Those candidates, please rise. By virtue of the authority granted by the Board of Trustees and by them delegated to me, I hereby grant each of you as appropriate and as qualified the degree of Bachelor of Science in Nursing with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. I now pronounce you graduates of Allen College.
President Seliger, on behalf of the graduate faculty of Allen College, I have the honor to present to you these candidates who have successfully fulfilled the requirements for the degree of Master of Science in Nursing or postgraduate certificate. I am pleased to commend them to you for the awarding of those degrees.
Would those candidates please rise? By virtue of the authority granted by the Board of Trustees and by them delegated to me, I hereby grant to each of you as appropriate and as qualified the degree of Master of Science in Nursing or postgraduate certificate in nursing with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. I now pronounce you graduates of Allen College. Use your time.
President Seliger, on behalf of the graduate faculty of Allen College, I have the honor to present to you the candidates who have successfully fulfilled the requirements for the degree of Doctor of Nursing Practice. I am pleased to commend them to you for the awarding of this degree.
Would those candidates please rise? By virtue of the authority granted by the Board of Trustees and by them delegated to me, I hereby grant to each of you as appropriate and as qualified the degree of Doctor of Nursing Practice with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. I now pronounce you graduates of Allen College. It is my privilege to introduce those who will assist me in presenting the graduates and giving congratulations. Dr. Abby Neiman, professor in the School of Nursing, will read the graduates' names. As the graduate's name is read, they will walk across the stage that they may be recognized. Dr. Peggy Birch and Dr. Kimberly Williams will present program papers for the graduates signifying successful completion of their program. Dr. Jennifer Jass, associate professor, nurse practitioner, clinical director, and R.J. McElroy professorship, will perform the hooding of the Doctor of Nursing Practice graduates. Dr. Eric Arguello, professor and Doctor of Physical Therapy program director, will perform the hooding of the Doctor of Physical Therapy graduates. I would ask that the audience hold your applause until all of our graduates have been introduced.
The following graduates are from the Bachelor of Health Sciences Public Health program. Anna Hoffman. Shelby Chambers. Alexis Cooley. Malia Doherty. Walker Even. Allison K. Fannin. Meredith Nicole Foley. Alyssa Paige Hardeck. Megan Hofer. Madeline Perez. Jolene Schreiber. Nolan Schulte. The hooding of graduates of the Doctor of Physical Therapy program is a special recognition ceremony for doctoral degree candidates. A faculty member places the doctoral hood over the head of the graduate, signifying her or his success in completing the graduate program. Saba Almancha. Congratulations, Dr. Almancha. Nicholas Aminetti. Congratulations, Dr. Aminetti. Samantha Jean Alexander. Congratulations, Dr. Alexander. Congratulations, Dr. Lundgren. Nancy Duran. Congratulations, Dr. Duran. Tanner Durant. Congratulations, Dr. Kieran. Alexis Henniger. Congratulations, Dr. Henniger. Congratulations, Dr. Wilson. The following graduates are from the Bachelor of Science in Nursing program. Missy Osweigen. Margaret Ray Augustine. Shay Vance. Caitlin Marie Thomas. Destiny Los Davis. Emily Lynn Connell. Ellie Connolly. Sydney Corson. Ellie Crow. Brannigan Dahl. Frankie Evans. Kaylee Girardi. Diana Gulager. Katrina Hauser. Taylon Jaleese Howard. Haley Jensenius. Taylor Christine Jones. Lily Ann Collenbach. Haley King. Caroline Crawford. Sierra Jo Loder. Gabriella Mathis. Nell McDermott. Madison McKenna. Peyton Mills. Malia Newroth. Avery G. Randall. Reese Shares. Katie Schultz. Clara Stewart. Lauren Renee Trendy. Morgan Weepy. Catherine Jane Wolf. The following graduates are from the Master of Science in Nursing program. Brittany Portrading. Nicole Craig. Paul Gothard. Jennifer Gross. Caitlin Kilmer. Alicia K. Holcomb. Amy Lozzie. Erica Mike. Bridget Otto. Christina Petty. Tanya Rapide. Lindsay Pace. The hooding of graduates of the Doctor of Nursing Practice program is a special recognition ceremony for doctoral degree candidates. A faculty member places the doctoral hood over the head of the graduate, signifying his or her success in completing the graduate program. Bridget Eileen Baker. Congratulations, Dr. Baker. Jennifer A. Nelson. Congratulations, Dr. Nelson.
Give our graduates a big round of applause. It is my pleasure to introduce Madeline Torres, a member of the graduating class from the School of Health Sciences, in and Kayla Girardi, a member of the graduating class from the School of Nursing, who will present remarks on behalf of today's graduates.
All right, good afternoon. My name is Madeline Perez, and I'm a student in the Occupational Therapy program here at Allen College. First and foremost, I want to thank all the family and friends that are here today to support the class of 2024. Your encouragement and endless support has not been unnoticed, and we are deeply grateful for you. When I was first asked to speak at graduation, my initial thought was, I know we talk, but this is a lot of people. Although I am truly grateful for this opportunity, and I would have never guessed that I would be in this position 3 years ago. About 3 years ago, I started my first full-time job during a gap between undergraduate and graduate school, a gap I took largely because of the challenges brought on by COVID. Through this experience, I felt a wave of emotions and feelings of self-doubt due to not continuing my education. In this stage of my life, I realized the purpose of life's detours, which motivated me to pursue my dream, and that dream was being an occupational therapist. As I reflect on this journey, I am reminded of a common theme among us as students, especially in fields as demanding as ours: self-doubt and comparison to others. These tendencies, although universal, can often overshadow our achievements and growth. While I might not have envisioned myself speaking at the podium today, deep down I always believed I would reach this milestone. Today, I encourage each of you to pause and truly reflect on your educational journey. Acknowledge the obstacles you've overcome, the knowledge that you've gained, and the person that you have developed into. Give yourself the credit you deserve. Moving forward, I hope we all strive to replace self-doubt with authentic confidence throughout our future careers that we work tirelessly for. These traits not only nurture our well-being, but also empower us to better serve others, a principle vital to the medical field. To the class of 2024, I wish you all the very best in your future careers and aspirations. I look forward to the possibility of crossing paths with you as proud of Allen alumni, united by our shared commitment to making a difference. Thank you.
It is my honor to represent the School of Nursing today and recognize all of my incredible classmates. I want to first begin by congratulating each one of you for making it to today. We have all put in countless hours of studying, participated in many sleepless nights, and have functioned on some pretty crazy schedules over the past few years of nursing school. Today marks a special day for Allen College, as the final class of the old traditional nursing program walks the stage for the very last time, and the new traditional program walks the stage for the very first time. As we moved into cohorts together, it felt like the first day of school all over again. Was my hair good enough? Are these girls gonna like me? Do they also not know how to take a manual blood pressure? Allen College truly created a family that I never knew I needed. Together, we spent lots of late nights studying, took many trips to Taco Bell, and shared countless evenings making memories together. Allen College not only brought me my best friends, but the best professors I could have ever asked for. Each professor took the time to get to know me, wanted our cohorts to excel, and brought so many sweet treats, I think I had a cavity or two. But it was these professors that advanced my skills as a nurse, increased my knowledge in the healthcare field, and tried their hardest to finally help me learn how to do that manual blood pressure. As we all advance through nursing school, I think we can all agree it was not an easy process. I, for one, never thought I'd cry over knowing the difference between a 5 and a 6-year-old who ride a bicycle. It was nights like these, I think we all realized we have a lot of people to thank. Thank you to our families for being there for the late night phone calls and breakdowns. Thank you to our professors for taking the time to help us be successful. Thank you, Shanna, for all the best snacks and activities throughout the year. Thank you to our roommates for never kicking us out. And thank you to our friends for taking our minds off of school. Although in the moment it felt as if we would never graduate, we finally made it. And we have some pretty great things to be proud of. As a cohort, we shine both in and out of the classroom. 2 of our graduates participated in the Allen College Student Ambassadors, representing what it means to be an Allen College student and serve the community. The Allen College Nurses Association, also known as the ASNA Student Board, consists of all students from our graduating class. The ASNA also set a record, raising $1,000 2 years straight for the first time ever. 8 of our graduates served at a mission in Guatemala, serving the community in their schools, medical clinics, and in projects. 16 of our students were inducted in the Phi Kappa chapter of the Sigma Theta Tau Nursing Honor Society, and 3 of our graduates are tutors that assisted students with their studies throughout college. The list goes on, and the accomplishments of myself and my classmates are truly unbelievable. If you had to ask me prior to my coming to Allen College what I hope to get out of my experience, I think I'd tell all of you, I hope to one day be a great nurse. But as I stand before all of you today, I've gained so much more than that. I learned how to be a good friend, how to serve our community, how to speak therapeutically to a patient in distress, how to pull an all-nighter or 2, and most importantly of all, how to be the best patient best nurse I can be. As we part ways, I'm excited to watch each of my classmates excel. I'm honored to have watched you all become great people and nurses. You will all make exceptional nurses who will make a very large impact in the healthcare field. As I conclude, I hope to leave you all with a quote from Maya Angelou, a world-famous author, activist, and poet. As a nurse, we have the opportunity to heal the heart, mind, soul, and body of our patients. Their families and ourselves. They may forget your name, but they're never going to forget the way that you made them feel. As I leave today, I will always remember my experience with you all, and I will never forget all of the great people I have met, all the knowledge I have learned, the skills I have developed, and friendships I have made. Go be great. Go show the world what it means to be an Allen College nurse.
Thank you, Madeline and Kaylee, for your remarks. I think as all of you in the audience can see, we have a great group of graduates today who have been involved not only on the campus, but in their community as well. As a result, Allen College has a service award, which is a selection made by the Allen College faculty. The faculty nominate a student who has provided outstanding service to the college and as an ambassador in the community, demonstrating a strong commitment to the core values disposed in the college philosophy. The recipient of the Allen College Service Award is Margaret Augustine. It is a tradition at commencement ceremonies that the president offers words of hope to the new graduates. So I would like to share my parting hope for all of you today. I hope that you have learned the importance of gratitude and of saying thank you for all you have received and all will receive throughout your lives. You should say thank you to everyone who made this day possible, to your parents and family who supported you, to your friends who shaped you, to the teachers who taught you, and to God whose providence led you to this day. Silent gratitude isn't much use to anyone. As American author William Arthur Ward wrote, feeling gratitude and not expressing it is like wrapping the present and not giving it. So this time we're going to practice the art of gratitude. With the parents, spouses, family members, scholarship donors, and friends, please stand so we can recognize you and thank you for your support of our graduates. Now I would ask the graduates to please stand and face your audience and family and friends so we can acknowledge and recognize you. about to complete the 2024 commencement exercises of Allen College. Following the benediction, the platform choir and faculty will be escorted out, followed by the graduates. I would ask that all guests in attendance remain at their seats until all of the graduates have been escorted out, at which time you may join them to celebrate their accomplishments. Trustee Van Venter will now give the benediction.
Please stand as you are able. God of wisdom and knowledge, we ask for your blessing to be upon our graduates as they move forward into their futures. Fill their lives with goodness and purpose. Strengthen them to stay true to their dreams, to use their education in service to others, and to trust in your guidance. May the Spirit of love be your guide for all of your days. Amen.